Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you have given me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with this video, make sure you be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, a little notification bell. Leave a kind comment or tell me a little bit about your story and how it resonated with this video. And if you know somebody who will resonate with these videos, go right ahead and share them. All of that helps to get this YouTube channel platform out there, and I am very, very grateful for all of your help. Okay, so this video is for the Libra collective, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra North Node, and Libra Ascending. For the month of December, this is a general read, so only take the messages if they resonate with you. Okay, so what do we have going on in December? Well, Saturn is now moving back through Pisces, forward motion. Pluto, I don't know why I said Pluto. Pluto could be significant to you. It ended in October 14th. The retrograde ended in October. Neptune will be stationed on December 10th in Pisces and will be moving forward through Pisces and into Aries. Mercury retrograde ended. It is now directly moving forward through Scorpio, and then it will move into Sagittarius sometime through the month. And Chiron is retrograde in Aries until January 2nd. We also have on December 4th full moon in Gemini, and on December 18th, 19th we have a new moon in Capricorn. Okay. I've noticed through all the readings, Libra, that Neptune and Saturn have been coming out a lot. Neptune rules our intuition. It rules illusions, emotional illusions. So let's go. Oh, and Jupiter is now retrograde in Cancer. That's something else I wanted to mention. Until March 11th. Alright, Libra. So we're going to start off with this cosmic deck of initiation. I was sorting through my cards and got some decks out that I haven't used for a while. This is one of them. Alright, for Libras, please and thank you, Spirit. Apparently that's your card because it's like sliding all over the place. So I feel like you could feel like you're or sliding around or on a downhill slide, or things maybe slipping away, something along them lines. Oh, we got two cards. We got the inner vision and law of initiation, or law of limitation. So we have inner vision. You could see the Merkabas on here. There's a lot of pink and purple. And then in the center we got orange and yellow. And then in the center of that we have the green, the heart chakra energy. And then on the law of limitation, we have the green on the outside with the indigo, which would represent your vision, your third eye, with the yellow, which talks about your power, your willpower, your strength, your courage, your life force energy, with the pink and purple on the inside. And then blue, Mercury retrograde, when Mercury going direct in Scorpio, may have something to do with your energy. Pink and purple. Pink talks about compassion, love, caring. Purple represents your third eye, your crown chakra. The yellow and the orange is the masculine and feminine energy. So I feel like There could be a rebalancing happening of your masculine and feminine energies where you're stepping into your power, your vision, opening yourself up to giving and receiving insights, intuitive nudges. Whereas before you may have felt limited. So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have the giver of light. So somebody could be a light worker. Look at all the yellow on that card. So you could be shining your inner light. So let's go ahead and talk about the inner vision card for Libra. Inner trust is greater and intuition becomes more developed. Insights into yourself give you greater awareness of people and present situations. Be still, be quiet, and know. The flow of spiritual energy focuses on an understanding beyond reason. The higher self becomes manifest and greater insight is gained. Intuition becomes reality. So somebody is very intuitive here. Somebody could be limited their intuition as well. Could, for some of you, law of limitation. So you need to focus on a direction and loose ends. The only limitations are those you put on yourself. By removing the limits of the conscious mind, you open yourself to the potential of omniscience. The all-knowing perception of cosmic consciousness. Limits are hurdles to grow over, not dead ends. So this is part of your growth spurt. What you have done and what is yet to come are limitless. It is up to you to remove limitations and to grow within the light. Giver of light, grow within the light. By what? Following the golden rule, which is do unto others what you want done unto you. So some sort of forgiveness needs to happen here. Because this resentment, anger, hostility is actually limiting you and stunting your growth. Okay? So you're going through a growth spurt here. All right, so let's go ahead and see what is hidden that is coming to light in December. This is Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. What is hidden and coming to the light? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is hidden and coming to the light for the Libra Collective? Okay, the map maker of destiny, which is coming in as your ally, which is really, really, really good. So there is a masculine energy on here. See, he's got a feather, so he's holding on to something, which feathers represent divine synchronicities. You can see he's got a book on his lap, so there could be something with the Akashic Records with the destiny coming through here. So you're on a journey, right? You are on a journey, and I feel like you are in this month a part of your destiny, a part of your soul contract, right? Where you're in a growth spurt. And you are getting some sort of inspiration here about what is limiting your intuition, what is limiting your vision, your psychic vision. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put that right there. It's a number 24, it looks like, too. The wise woman of the Wonderland. So we have a masculine and feminine energy coming through, which is exactly what I talked about with this center circle. The yellow and the orange is the masculine and feminine energy. Balancing out that masculine and feminine energy will open you up to giving and receiving your inspiration. However, you do have free will. So some of you could be seeing 144 Some of you could be seeing 1222, 222. Some of you could be seeing 999. So somebody needs to learn to compromise. There's a rabbit on there. She's sitting on a mushroom. She looks happy, right? He's smiling too. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this. Number 24, the map maker of destiny for Libra. Authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. When the map maker of destiny appears, it is a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with a myriad of paths that intersect with one another. Your map of destiny shows all the places you are meant to visit, places where you will be challenged to evolve into a higher aspect of self. And that's where I feel you're at right now in your soul contract. You're at this place in this contract where whatever challenges you are going through, whatever limits that you are having, is all part of your growth spurt. Somebody's going through some growing pains. Remember that you are a spark of the divine come to earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained, and fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen and that you cannot change. So, the fates, destiny, fate, vertex. If you look on your birth chart and you look up your vertex, VERTEX, that represents destiny and fate, where it is a fated event. Vertex. I'll repeat that again. Go to astroseek.com. Do your natal chart. You need where you were born, the place you were born, and your birth date. And then check your vertex, VERTEX. That will tell you about this fated event. You can't change what's destined to be. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of a fated experience. So free will and choices are possible at certain points on your map. Now, in the month of December, is one of those times. You're faced with a relationship or a circumstance that brought to you by fate. How you respond will lead you into your perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate, come to heal your heart, or be a companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, all are perfect expressions of fate inviting you into your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds, and remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage your journey, because you do have free will. Okay? Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. All right. So you're in a part of your destiny where you need to make a choice. I think my vertex is in actually, I can't remember if it's Taurus, Libra, or Scorpio. I think it's Taurus. Could be Libra or Scorpio. I don't have my paper in front of me, so I can't remember. But yeah, that's where you find out about your destined events that are meant to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is choose free will. You can either choose to go through it and experience it, or go in a different direction. That's what we call free will. Some of you need to follow the light. Some of you, this is going to activate your light. December 21st could be very significant. That's when the season changes from fall to winter. And it is also Capricorn season, and we have the new moon in Capricorn just shortly before that. So let's see. Okay, Nine of Cups. So it's on its way to the top. That talks about that decision. Okay. So the Nine of Cups, something you have wished for. This is a part of your destiny. So this determines whether this wish is granted or denied, is what I feel for some of you. Wrong book. This is the Mother Piece or tarot deck, and it's got that I use the same basic meanings, but at the same time there is different meanings to the cards. This was gifted me by a beautiful person. Women have come to the sacred spring of the poppy goddess to get water as well as to dance and relax. She's not fully behind what she wants. She is actively seeking or manifesting some wish or desire. And that's what I feel somebody is doing. Actively seeking or manifesting some wish or desire. So something is manifesting that was fated or destined. This is a fated event. Now, the choice is yours. It's either going to be fated or it's going to be part of your destiny. Either way, this is out of your control. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to go through it, right? Some sort of activation could be happening. Her desires are coming to what? Fruition. Somebody may have to learn to compromise with another person. And remember that Matchmaker of Destiny talks about a particular soulmate or a relationship. Somebody may have to stand in their integrity, make some sort of a choice here to be more authentic. All right. This is beautiful. All right. So let's pull another card here for you, Libra. Two of Swords. You've got to make a choice. Oh, I'm sorry. She's a little naked there. Yeah, you got to make a choice here. See, he's holding a feather and she's got two feathers in her hands. Right? So, the 29th of December could be very important. And number 11 can be significant, which means something about November. Jupiter can be significant. When Mercury goes direct in Scorpio on November 29th could be significant. That represents Aquarius, something about Aquarius maybe. That, and then it'll go through from Scorpio to Sagittarius in the month of December. So that talks about communication, divine timing, right? You may want to see where Sagittarius is in your chart. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's read the Two of Swords here. Definitely a decision that needs to be made. But this is in the upright position, so this could be a bit of a difficult decision. The stork teaches the woman to balance on one foot while dancing with her swords. Oh, so those are swords, not even feathers. Okay, so that could be what he's holding too. She establishes a sense of balance through stillness and not making a decision until she finds her equilibrium. She removes herself from conflict. So that is what I feel, Libra, you are doing. You are removing yourself from some sort of conflicted indecision that is limiting your intuition, that could be blocking something that you are wishing for. Um, but you are finding a sense of balance here when you connect with the infinity symbol with the divine. You're co-creating with the divine. So Libra, you got a choice to make here. hmm I don't know why I'm looking at this card, Wonderland, and I just heard it's a winter wonderland. You're going to be struck with an aha moment or some sort of a revelation here, Libra. Some sort of a revelation. 1111 is very significant. So you could be seeing 1111, or when Mercury goes direct through Scorpio into Sagittarius, there's something about that. Okay? All right. So a sense of balance, balancing out maybe the lessons, the challenges that have stunted your growth. You guys are not only soulmates, but you are psychic soulmates. Like, you have the ability to connect with one another through the power of your thoughts. Like, telepathy is coming through very strongly here. You know what else I'm seeing? See how she's got one leg over that mushroom. So somebody could be a very old soul. I feel like this is going to come by surprise to you. Something could be a bit shocking. Some sort of a destined event. All right, give me another tarot card, please, and thank you, Spirit. We have strength. And it is a number 11. So 1111. And in this deck, it's an 11. But traditionally, it is an 8. Okay, so 1111 is coming through. Or 1129 when Mercury goes direct through Scorpio into Sagittarius. I don't see no well, the strength card is fire, but it's not Sagittarius. It's Leo energy. So somebody could have Leo in their vertex. Okay. So let's read what the Leo. It's going to the bottom. So this is that challenge or that growth spurt that I feel that you are going through. See how she's connecting to all them animals, right? And then there's a bird over here, like a stork. You are going through a rebirth, so there could be a rebirth that is completing. The strength card. I was right on it too. So the Irish fairy goddess Bridget has come to her place of power. She joins by 12 animals and she makes the 13th. These animals know her well and trust her. She in turn feels safe enough to expose her passion for life and earth. So the element of earth could be, you come here on earth, right? Here on earth. With the fire energy, the light energy. She holds out her ego in the shape of a small sun. Yeah, this is, Leo is ruled by the sun. So the sun, when the sun maybe moves from Sagittarius into Capricorn. So she hesitates and may feel she wants too much. She disbelieves in the unseen forces. So somebody has a problem with this, like they don't believe what they're seeing. They don't believe in intuitive power. They don't believe in psychic visions. They don't believe in their self. Right? They don't believe in their self. And this is actually what's challenging on your journey, is the fact that you don't believe this. You're too hesitant. She is the archetype free and independent woman who knows how to use her life force, chi, or kundalini energy. So this could be a kundalini awakening. Use her life force. That's at solar plexus. Right? That's the solar plexus. Your life force. And then the kundalini is the snake that's curled up in your root chakra, and then it travels up your body. And I'm going to tell you what, it's an amazing feeling. I actually felt mine, and it tingles up your spine, like it goes up your spine. It is so amazing. I can't explain it unless you've experienced it. That's the only way to explain it, but that's what it feels like. It's like somebody taking something not hot but warm enough and taking it up your spine, like from the root, from the base of your spine, your tailbone, the whole way up. That's what it feels like. Somebody just taking something warm up your spine. It's actually really awesome. So you could be going through a kundalini awakening where you are shedding the old you, and the shedding the old you of disbelief that has challenged and limited your growth, and seeing that there is a purpose for you being here. It's definitely some sort of communication. All right, so let's go ahead, pull one more card for Libra. Oh, High Priestess. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Somebody is getting initiated here. This talks about the vision. This is also Pisces energy. Um, 12, 11. Also another 11 too, baby, 2, 2, 2, 2, right? The High Priestess is a 2. We got 2 of Swords here. And then we have 11. So 911, 222, 122, 144, 1111. You can be seeing all these synchronicities. 1222. The High Priestess is a beautiful card. So this talks about getting initiated. This talks about giving, having a vision, trusting your intuition. This is somebody who is very psychic, very intuitive. She is the keeper of all magic. She is the keeper of all magical situations. She is somebody who I don't even know, like she's very, very psychic. I mean, very psychic. So we are going to read the High Priestess here. The High Priestess sits down to wait for a meeting with the goddess, and that's exactly what's happening here. A meeting, a destined meeting. The goddess comes after the High Priestess cleanses herself by shedding her menstrual blood. The goddess asks the High Priestess to be a guardian at the gateway. The High Priestess accepts the responsibility by sitting with an open arms at the doorway of life and death. The gateway, death, Scorpio. Remember I said Mercury is going direct in Scorpio. The gateway is made up of 2 pillars. The pillar on the left is the owl goddess in its abstract form. The owl has distilled knowledge from her life's experiences. The knowledge that comes with the growth and the challenges. On the right is a pillar with geometric design symbolizing what remains to be done and what lies ahead. The High Priestess sits on the gateway of wisdom. She is the doorway to inner knowledge and an affirmation of being true to a path. Destiny, or purpose. authentic purpose in life. She is sanctified. The high priestess is receptive and open at the doorway to intuitive psychic realm. She points inside for the answers. So somebody is being initiated here. And we have Neptune that will be going direct on December 10th. So December 11th could be very significant. December 11th. Wow. I'm like blown away right here, Libra. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So I feel like this tells me that because it's kind of on the fence, it also represents Cancer. Jupiter is retrograde in Cancer. 11-11. So the number 7 could be significant, and the 7 could represent that challenge. I don't know why, but I feel the need to look up the Chariot for you and see why it is on the fence. Personal doubts. Definitely doubting something. Yes. Somebody is doubting their intuition, doubting their psychic abilities, doubting who they are. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and pull some clarification. You can see that the person, there's like a bigger person. Your higher self is really trying to knock on that head. And on the bottom of that, we have the hopelessness. But it's coming up to the top, which talks about destiny. Talks about divine timing. It talks about healing. It talks about being a star seed and being divinely guided. A new beginning. Next year, the energy of 1 coming through here. 2026 is going to be very significant for you. All right, so let's clarify the 9 of Cups or the 9 of Water on the fence here, but it's coming to the top. Something that is being wished for. So we have pets, cats, familiars, and protectors. Something with your pets. And we have something about the month. Last month or next month. And then we have hours. September could be significant. So you could have a familiar as a high priestess, and we do have hours for some reason. All right, so let's clarify some more with the 9 of Cups, pets, hours. Lunar eclipse. Divine offering a helping hand over 90 days to bring abrupt changes. So the lunar eclipse was in Pisces in September, right? In September. On September 7th. September 7th. On a Sunday. That lunar eclipse, that was the divine offering the helping hand. September, October, November, December, 3 months. That's bringing the abrupt changes. The Tower. A total shift. Something shocking. Something surprising to you. The 2 of Swords for Libra. Please and thank you, Spirit. So we have August, July. July and August could be significant. July could be significant. Something with a cat, a familiar, a pet. Clarify the Two of Swords, July, August. No, due to a twist and turn of events out of your control. That's that paradigm shift, something shocking. We have Gemini, mutable, twins, Mercury, Wednesday. Remember I said about Mercury is significant. Adaptable, curious, indecisive, nervous, quick-witted, and expressive. Indecisive, right? You're going to learn to trust your intuition, not rush into a decision. You're going to learn to adapt. So this could be a twin flame. The Strength card on the fence for Libra. We do have no denied. And then we have yes in time years. We have body location, cannibalized, or dump site, garbage. All right. We have Aquarius energy, wishes, going after your dreams, starseed, divinely guided, divine inspiration, life's purpose, freedom, and fame. So Aquarius, you could have Aquarius in your vertex as well. This is somebody who has premonition dreams. This talks about your wishes being granted. This talks about being a starseed, somebody who's divinely guided on their journey. Something that is destined to happen on purpose, some sort of freedom, some sort of fame. And then we have at the table having a conversation. So there is definitely communication coming through here. We have Archangel Zachiel, the righteousness of God, helps with true forgiveness, assists with past troubled memories, and alleviates painful situations. Sacral chakra, that's the only thing missing. Orange ray, star sign of Gemini. So we have an angel coming through here, helping to assist with this challenge that has limited your growth. It helps to alleviate the pain of this challenge, alleviate the pain of this growth spurt. But definitely some sort of conversation coming through here. Absolutely. Alright, so the High Priestess. Oh. So we have this High Priestess doing necromancy. Alright, causing nightmares. We have the 7th house, a partner, contracts, relationship, marriage, awareness of others, equality, and business partners. And we have illness, spiritual and physical illness. Somebody is sick. And that could be why the Strength card is on the fence. Because the Strength card in reverse talks about the extremities of the sickness. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So a High Priestess could be sick physically from necromancy. Somebody could have did an animal sacrifice. All right. Anything else want to come out real quick for Libras? Alrighty. So we have the energy of Capricorn, the new moon in Capricorn. Cardinal goat Saturn being in Pisces, responsible, disciplined, know-it-all, unforgiving, good self-control, good managers. So somebody is being disciplined. That's why they're physically sick. And they need to take responsibility for whatever they did, especially with the lunar eclipse in Pisces. Somebody could have Pisces in the 7th house. Strong Piscean energy with Saturn and Neptune. Neptune is the illusion, right? Causing illusions, causing nightmares, doing necromancy. We have 3rd house, which is Gemini. I think subliminal messages, mind, communication, learning, siblings, social activity, interests, neighbors, immediate environment. We have maybe 3 days, 3 months, or 3 weeks with the 2s on the back. So 3s, 2s, 23rd could be significant. I see past on loved ones in my dreams. They talk to me, heal me, and guide me. So, and this is a 12, right? Past on loved ones in their dreams. Somebody could have come into somebody's dreams on purpose to try to stunt your growth. Make you either spiritually sick, physically sick, mentally sick. Another 12. Blue lace agate, throat, third eye, heart, crown. Gemini, Pisces, Mercury, starting over, peace of mind. And then it says, no, it's not for your highest good. Chaos turns your life upside down. So somebody's ancestor come into somebody's dreams here, Libra. This could have been somebody coming into your dreams trying to unalive you, or sending somebody, an ancestor, into your dreams using necromancy. Somebody that maybe you were involved in a relationship with, whether business, lover, family, friend. Okay. Especially, could be some little messages with the mind here. But somebody is in peace. Somebody may feel as though they're a know-it-all. I know everything, right? I just heard digging up dirt. Alright. Alright, so final message for Libra, please and thank you, Spirit. You are magic. So something about magic. And that's what the High Priestess represents. She's all about magic. See, there's a unicorn there. Very mythical creature. Here's the back of your card. Dear you, Libra, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic. And that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to others. What you have. Choose what your heart wants and know that your purpose is yours alone, right? A purpose. You have a divine purpose here. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity, authentic purpose, and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. All right, so that is your message. Thank you for watching.